What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Memphis Grizzlies versus Dallas Mavericks NBA matchup going down Friday, April 18th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the premium picks tab at the top of the page. We've got a bunch of action lined up for the weekend ahead. We've got Major League Baseball on the board. We've got NHL playoffs. We've got the NBA play-in tournament wrapping up on Friday, as we're going to be talking about here. And we've also got the NBA playoffs starting on Saturday as well. So make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls. Those looking for more of a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time, where we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between the Memphis Grizzlies and the Dallas Mavericks. It is the battle for the 8th seed in the Western Conference. The Dallas Mavericks knocking off the Sacramento Kings 120-106, while the Memphis Grizzlies fell short against the Golden State Warriors 121-116. And, the thing about these two teams is that they already met in the regular season finale, but I don't think that's a game that you can put much merit into, considering the disappointment of not having so many guys in both lineups. But I get that that's to be expected in the final day of the regular season when everything's kind of locked in. And even then, though, there were certain things that were still being played for, like positioning, but again, both these teams ended up where they are now, so that's neither here nor there. But the thing is that, the Dallas Mavericks, we talked about them before, have sort of been, the talk of the town ever since the trade for Anthony Davis, trading away Luka Doncic. And you could see at times, when Davis has been out of the lineup, the effect that it's had on the Dallas Mavericks, where the offense is just plain and simply dried up and just hasn't been present. But Davis played in that play-in game against the Sacramento Kings. Was effective, 27 points, 9 rebounds, shot 9 of 23. So you'd like to see him shoot a little bit better there. But Klay Thompson was a nice supporting member, 23 points, 8 of 11 shooting, 5 threes. So Dallas does have the pieces to be able to compete here. Now the Memphis Grizzlies on the other side, they fell short against Golden State, but I'll tell you, they gave Golden State all they could handle in that game. And there were times where, the Memphis Grizzlies led. They trailed by double digits at a bunch of different points in that game and managed to take the lead in the fourth. Again, just could not hold on. So can they hold on here? They're laying a healthy number, and they've started to cover numbers a little bit more frequently as of late. So I don't know how eager I am to, lay 6.5 on the Memphis Grizzlies team that still, again, I have my concerns about, but has been covering more frequently lately. On the other side, you never know when Dallas is going to put up a clunker. But what I do know is that, like I said with the Dallas game against Sacramento, the total just felt too light for two teams that had serious defensive issues, and I think the same thing rings true here. The Memphis Grizzlies, they've held teams like Charlotte to 100 points down the stretch, Miami to 108, but they also gave up 141 to Minnesota, 121 to Golden State, 134 against the Lakers and the Warriors in the regular season meeting in the beginning of April. The Dallas Mavericks, like I said, when they have Anthony Davis in the lineup, when this offense is clicking like we saw against the Kings, they can score 120 points. So for me in this one, I think 221 is a little bit light when all the meetings in the regular season went up and over this total. Even the game in the regular season finale when we had a bunch of bench players, rolling in, and the Grizzlies had a blowout victory. I think we see another higher scoring game here, so I'm going to go with the over 221, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.